Hello friend, how are you? Welcome to Tripan Study Center. We are going to do today doing a very important topic for a CBSE class 10 science. The NCERT chapter here live processing for a CBSE NCERT text basis here, which will be a very important for the exam point of view, and it will be important for the competitive exam also. Let's see what is our topic today. Today we discussion most important chapter here, live processing. Live processing is important for the class 10 CBSE NCERT here. Today we are doing a most important MCQ here. This MCQ is a knowledgeable of the concept, and there is a multi-choice question that is important for the all competitive exam here. And that's important. And let's see question here. Next question on your screen. Question here. What is the full form of ATP? What is the full form from ATP? A. Adenosine diphosphate. B. Adenosine phosphate. C. Adenosine triphosphate. D. None of the above. Question is very interesting. But you know that ATP stands for adenosine triphosphate. It is a high energy molecules found in the cell of the human body. It is a high energy molecules found in the cells of human body, animals, plants, etc. There is a present here human body, animals, plants, etc. It is capable of storing and supplying the energy needed by the cell. The ATP is the most important work function here. It means to the full form here C. Adenosine triphosphate. C option is correct for this question. C. Adenosine triphosphate. C option is correct for this question. Let's see next question here. Next question on your screen. Question here. Which of the following procedure is used to be clean the blood of the person by separating urea from it? Question understand. That's the most important for the exam point of view. Question here. Which of the following procedure is used to be clean the blood of a person by separating urea from it? A. Filtration. B. Osmosis. C. Dialysis. And D. None of the above. Question is very interesting. You know that the dialysis is a procedure that is used to be clean the person's blood by separating urea from it. It means to the dialysis. C option is correct for this question. Dialysis, there is a procedure used to be clean the blood of person by separating urea from it. The C option is correct for this question. Let's see next question here. Next question on your screen. Question here. Which of the following tube connect the kidney to the urine bladder? Which of the following tube connect the kidney to the urine bladder? A. Ureter. B. urethra. C. tubule. D. nephron. Question is very interesting. But interesting is important here. Ureters are narrow tube. Ureters are the narrow tube that carry urine from the kidney to the bladder. The ureter there is a tube that connect the kidney and urine bladder. It means to the option A is correct. Option A, ureter. Ureter is the most important here because ureter is a narrow tube and carry urine from kidney to the bladder. It means the A option is correct. Ureter tube connect to the kidney to the urine bladder. The A option is correct for this question. Let's see next question here. Next question on your screen. Question here. Which of the following is the function of large intestine? Which of the following is the function of large intestine? A. Assimilation of food. B. Digestion of fats. C. Digestion of carbohydrate. D. Absorption of water. Question is very interesting. Which of the following is the function of the large intestine? You know that, remember for the textbook, the function of the large intestine include absorbing water and electrolytes. There is a water and electrolytes, producing and absorbing to vitamins, etc. The function of the large intestine include absorbing the water and electrolytes and producing and absorbing to vitamin and etc. It means to here option there is a D is correct here. Absorptions of water. D option is correct for this question. And then let's see next question here. Next question on your screen. Question here. Which of the following is the functional unit of lung? Which of the following is the functional unit of the lung? A. Bronchus, B. alveoli, C. bronchiole, and D. trachea. Trachea, just important here. You know that question is very interesting. Which of the following is the functional unit of the lung? You know that alveoli are there is a functional unit of lung that from the site of gas exchange. It means to the option B is correct. Option B is correct. Alveoli, there is the most important here. There is a functional unit of the lung. The B option is correct for this question. Let's see next question here. Next question on your screen. Question here. In a minute, how many times human heart beats? In a minute, how many times human heart beat? Option A 108 times, B 120 times, C 180 times, D 72 times. That's important here. But you know that a normal resting heart rate for adult human is 60 to 100 beats per minute. A normal resting heart rate for an adult human is a 60 to 100 beat per minute. When the rate of beat is higher than 100 BPM at the rest, it is called tachycardia. Tachycardia, and the rate of heartbeat is lower than 60 BPM. At the rest is called bradycardia. And during sleep, the lower sleep of heart beating around 40 to 50 BPM is considered normal. It means to the here answer is correct 72. 72 is the D option is correct. A normal resting heart rate of an adult human is 72 beats per minute. That's important question here for the exam point of view. Let's see next question here. Next question on your screen. Question here. Which of the pair on organ is meant for the respiration in a human? Which of the pair of on organ is meant from respiration in human? A. Kidney, B. Lung, C. Hand, and D. None of the above. Question is very interesting. But interesting here fact. You know that the lungs are the important organ that help the human beings respiration. The lungs are the important organ that help human beings in respiration. The term respiration mean a biological process. The respiration mean here a biological process that used to be release energy from the organic compound and that are then used to carry out of various physical activities. It means to the option B is lung is correct here. The lung, the pair of organs that meet to respiration in human. The B option is correct for this question. And let's see next question here. Next question on your screen. Question here. Which of the following is the respiratory pigment in the human being? Which of the following is the respiratory pigment in the human being? A. Enzymes. B. Hemoglobin. C. Insulin. And D. None of the above. Question is very interesting. But you know that hemoglobin is present in the human blood and the hemoglobin is red in color. It is a respiratory pigment in a human being. It is a vital for a human survive as it is a carry the dissolved oxygen. It means true. Option B is correct. Hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is correct answer for this question. Let's see next question here. Next question on your screen. Question here. The approximate length of alimentary canal in a human being is. The approximate length of an alimentary canal in a human being is A. 1 meter, B. 6 meter to 9 meter, and C here 3 meter to 4 meter, and D none of the above. Option is very interesting. A. 1 meter, B. 6 to 9 meter, and C 3 meter to 4 meter, and none of the above. You know that the one important things here, the alimentary canal is continually passing the start from the mouth and end of the anus. Starting from the mouth and end for the anus. It is a significant part of the digestive system as it carries the food through the different digestive system parts, and it is approximately is a 9 meter long. Approximately they are 9 meter long from the esophagus to be honest. So correct answers here 6 meter to 9 meter. It means B option is correct for this question. B is correct. The 6 meter to 9 meter approximate length of alimentary canal in a human being. That's the correct answer here. B. Let's see next question here. Next question on your screen. Question here. How many milk teeth are present in a human? How many milk teeth are present in human? A. 32, B. 38, C. 20, D. 24. You know that question is very interesting. But I thought the first time hearing of this type of question and very interesting how many milk teeth are present in human. First of all, remember that teeth are one of the estimate part of the human body. Teeth are one of the estimate part of the human body and they participate in many activities of the human body. Teeth start to be appear as soon as the children start to be born, and children usually have 20 teeth. is called primary, temporary, or milk teeth. There is a milk teeth is called different name. Primary, temporary, milk teeth. It means to the option C is correct here. 20 teeth is present of milk teeth here in human. It means the C option is correct for this question. Let's see next question here. Next question on your screen. Question here. In which of the flowing from the plants absorb the nitrogen from the atmosphere? In which of the flowing from the plant absorb the nitrogen from the atmosphere? A. Nitrate and nitrates. B. Amino acid. C. Protein. And D. None of the above. Question is very interesting. But you know that write the all question for your notebook. That's important here because you give a right answer firstly. That's important. And the question is very clear. In which of the flowing from the plants absorb the nitrogen from the atmosphere? The question is directly, but answer is very interesting here. Nitrates and nitrates, that is the A option is correct for this question. A option, that's correct for this question. And let's see next question here. Next and last question on your screen. Question here. Which of the following respiration is much efficient? Which of the following respiration is much efficient? A. Anaerobic respiration. B. Aerobic respiration. C. Both A and B. And D. Neither A and not a B. Question is very interesting. But you know that one important thing here, aerobic respiration occur in presence of oxygen. They require oxygen. Aerobic, they require for the oxygen. A large amount of energy released in a aerobic respiration. It's a generate 36 ATP. It generate 36 ATP molecules per glucose molecules. It's occur in a multicellular organism like a plants, animal, human, etc. It means to here or options here B, aerobic respiration. That's important here. The question which of the following respiration which is the efficient? It means to the B, aerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration required for the oxygen and the generate of 36 ATP molecules and per glucose molecules here. That's important for question here for the exam point of view, and also the textbooks here based. That's important. This topic was till this. We will be do their next topic in the next part. If you like it, then please like, share, subscribe and share the video as a much as a possible. Do not think, subscribe and save in your mobile. Thank you.